All right, everyone, welcome. So glad you could join me today for this session on recognizing narcissistic traits in young adults. I'm Cindy, your guide for this fascinating and, let's be honest, sometimes tricky topic. Now, feel free to pop your questions in the chat, or, if you're feeling bold, unmute and jump right in. This is a safe space for all of us to learn and share together. No judgment here, just curiosity and support.
Thanks, Cindy. So, straight up, how can we tell the difference between just typical teenage confidence and actual narcissism?
Brilliant question, Alex. Teenagers, bless them, can definitely come across as confident or even a bit self-absorbed at times. But narcissism, that's a whole other ballgame. What you're looking for are persistent patterns, things like a sense of entitlement, a lack of empathy for others, and this constant craving for admiration. It's not just a one-off thing. It's about how consistent and intense these behaviors are over time and how they impact their relationships with others.
Cindy, can you give us an example of behavior that's clearly narcissistic rather than just annoying teen bravado?
Absolutely, Maria. A student who always downplays or outright belittles someone else's achievements just to make themselves look better. They might even manipulate situations to ensure they're always in the spotlight, like they'll twist a group project so it's their name that shines the brightest, even at the expense of their peers. That's not just bravado, that's a calculated effort to maintain control and superiority. See the difference?
I've noticed some students overreact dramatically when they get constructive criticism. Could this be related?
Totally, Jordan. Over-the-top reactions to criticism are a huge red flag. Narcissistic traits often come with an extreme sensitivity to any kind of critique. They might lash out in anger, get defensive, or even act hostile, not because your feedback was harsh, but because it threatens their inflated self-image. It's less about what you've said and more about how it makes them feel about themselves.
Are there specific academic signs we should watch out for?
Definitely. Students with narcissistic tendencies might really struggle in group work. They'll try to dominate, dismiss others' ideas, or insist on doing things their way. You might also notice they're constantly fishing for praise or turning even the smallest tasks into a competition. It's like they're always trying to prove they're the best, even when it's not necessary.
Okay, if we suspect that a student has narcissistic traits, how should we approach them?
Great question, Priya. The key is to approach them gently, but also with firm boundaries. Lead with empathy, acknowledge their feelings, but also hold them accountable for their actions. Setting clear, consistent boundaries is so important. And don't forget to model positive, empathetic behaviors yourself. You might not fix everything, but you'll create a healthier, more supportive classroom environment where they can learn and grow.
What should we avoid doing in these situations?
Good one, Maria. Avoid getting into power struggles. It's like fuel for narcissistic behaviors. Stay neutral, stick to the facts, and be consistent. And here's the tough part. Don't take it personally, even if it feels personal. Narcissistic behaviors often thrive in conflict, so the less reactive you are, the better.
If we're seeing persistent problematic behaviours, should we escalate this or just handle it in class?
Excellent point, Jordan. If it's becoming a persistent issue or it's impacting the whole classroom dynamic, it's definitely time to loop in your school's counsellors or psychologists. Remember, we're not here to diagnose. We're here to support students and maintain a positive learning environment for everyone. Wow, such fantastic questions today. Let's wrap things up with a quick reminder. Empathy, consistency, and boundaries are your best tools when navigating these tricky dynamics. Any last-minute questions before we call it a day? All right then, thank you all for your incredible participation and insights. Don't hesitate to reach out. Until next time, take care and keep doing the amazing work you do. See you soon, everyone.